Awesome sauce, yes, in the bottle. Hello, how you doing? It's me, Mr. 560 here, 560 Gaming TV. About to run it up, do some numbers in Pool Blitz. Been having a good time, enjoying myself playing Pool Blitz. I like this game, I've been playing it for months. It's one of the more realistic pool games that I played over the years. There's tons of them. That doesn't mean they're all good, but this one's actually really good. And it has its ups and downs. It has ups and downs. This is the YouTube Billiards Pro-Am number 6 for 560 Gaming TV. The quest for 10 million. All right, and where am I? There I go, right there. How's everybody doing? Well, I had to turn down the bit rate. So if the stream looks a little, I don't know, crowded or jaded, I don't know. It's been like jumping in and out. I've had some technical issues, especially when it comes to like the camera here messing up on me. So if you decide to jump in and watch the stream, just be mindful that some technical issues do abound. But for the most part, I usually have a pretty decent stream, and I have a good time in here. I'm on a quest for 10 million. So what does that mean? What does the quest for 10 million mean? It means I'm trying to get $10 million cash in hand. I already have. I have what, 2.8 billion, whatever, 2.8 million, close to 300 million. I was at 300 million at one point. But when you spend your chips on buying into different tournaments or different games, every match you play, you have to buy into it. So hold on. Okay, so every match that you're in, you have to buy into. So if you lose a match, you basically lose your money. So I've had a decent amount of losses and things like that happening. And then buying, unlocking cue sticks and tables and pool balls and things like that. Like unlocking all that stuff, it takes up money. It's your cash gets affected. What was I gonna say? So I'm at 3 million. You'll see. Let's get in here. The last stream I was on, I did the 39th place. I was doing this tournament. I started last week. Is this the Weekender or whatever? I started that tournament last week. I did horrible on, I think it was, what's today, Monday, Tuesday? Did I play yesterday? I can't remember. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, don't be alarmed. I am at a local Starbucks, so there's people around, there's stuff going on. The OBS software does its best to mitigate the sounds outside of me, so you'll hear things, but you may not hear them all the way. And I'll do my best to press the mute button when it comes to time to go just like up and play without actually chatting. Again, I did so horribly in this tournament. Look at the placing. I've never gotten anywhere. I mostly get anywhere between 10th and 15th place at the least. I've never been not in the top 20 for any of these tournaments since I started playing this one. And I believe it's probably because I'm starting to get a lot better, right? I think it's because I'm starting to get a lot better, and I'm starting to get I've gone up. Make my image there a little bit bigger. I've gone up in ratings and rankings or whatever. So that just means that I'm playing on a higher level of competition. People who probably have the same mindsets as me, things like that. And it's just, it's experience and leveling up over time. it's not really experience and leveling up because of your skills, even though your skills help to win you more money and things like that. I've noticed that I don't think it really matters. As long as you keep playing, you know, you keep getting the experience and you keep going up in levels. It is what it is. So, yeah, this one was horrible. Thanks for competing in this tournament, whatever. Yesterday I did a little bit better, but I stopped I did 20 the first round. The second round I did, and I did horribly. The second round I did horribly, and that was live. And in the third round I did, I did about 50% the third round. A little over 50%, which I figured was. And I started the third round, they only did 10 matches live, and did the other 10 matches, like later on. I did it on my phone or something like that. I seem to do a lot better on the phone when it comes to wins and losses than I did with the controller. I don't get that. But the next thing I did was another tournament as well. It was an 8-ball tournament. Again, I was doing horribly in an 8-ball tournament. And I completed some of the matches. I did 10 matches live, and I was going to do the other 10 outside. But you know what? I never even got a chance to finish it. This is what I'm really trying to get my hands onto. This is what I'm really trying to get into. So that was the tournament for the 8-ball. Even with me not playing all 20 rounds, I still ended up in 17th place. I did a whole lot better. Don't be afraid again to come into the chat and say what's up. I'm hoping that this stream continues to go pretty good. It's like it's up and down. Then again, I'm on public Wi-Fi. What can you expect? Some public Wi-Fi is better than others. I'm going to start by unlocking some chests. We'll take it from there, and then we're going to move on to the quick fire tournaments. But then I'm going to go into the regular tour and start working on some of that stuff too. New tournament, Black Cat 8-ball tournament. We're like close to Thanksgiving, guys. What are y'all doing? It says enter tournament. I don't feel like going through it right now. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I'm gonna try to get. We're gonna go for the big dog. But see, I don't want to go for this. Look, I'm at 2.9. I'm at 2.9 million. I don't want to go for. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit back and eat into my profits because there's a good chance I could lose. I'll do 3 quick fire tournaments and then I'll move on. We'll see how this goes. I'll do 1 9-ball, 1 8-ball, and I'll do 1 blitz. How about that? Let's mix it up. We'll start with 9-ball 8. What cue do I have? Gotta make sure my cue is right. Equip. Okay, yeah. How many? Okay, yeah. I got enough for him. Yep. All right. No worries. Let's go. Always got to check on my cues to see if they got their skills on or not. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't even bother to. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't even bother to have the skill things on, but it seems like the only way that's going to happen is if I get a certain cue that that doesn't enable that. And they don't have any epic cues. They don't let you turn the guides off. They don't let you turn it off. So it is what it is. But we're going to start this up. It's 3 rounds. Hopefully I can get through these rounds with no problems. Maybe, we'll see. Don't even know yet. All right, let's get it going. Okay, it's my break. Let's do it. Oh, I almost sunk the 9 ball. Did you see that? I almost sunk the 9 ball. If I would have sunk the 9 ball on the break, it'd have been over with. What was all that about? I should have made sure it touched more blue. Hopefully he doesn't go on a run. Just want you to know that there is a delay on this. If I for some reason you put something in the chat and I don't respond right away, it's because of the delay. All right. Probably asking, what am I doing? Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Nudge it just a little. Ah, shit. Trying to do it before the timer goes out. Someone's got their doggy in here. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost. I was trying to get the 9 ball in there. He might be able to combo the 5 into the 9. That'll be it. It'll be over with. He did not hit the 9 in. I think a lot of people that play this game don't realize that you can combo any number into the 9 and sink it. As long as you sink the 9, you win the game. But you can't just sink the 9 on its own. You got to combo it. You sink it on its own at the end. They look at it like 8 ball. There's a lot of times people play it like 8 ball, but that's the safer way to play it. Looks like you got the win, so I'm out of this one. So I'll have to move on to an 8 ball tournament. This is like practice right now for me, to be quite honest. If I make the 80K, I'll get the 80K. But I gotta be smart. I gotta take better shots, because right now I'm taking. I took goofy shots, nonsense shots. But I haven't played the game in a couple days, so But I'm not gonna sit here while this tournament's going. I'm gonna leave that and then come back and then again. Let's see what happens. I decided, let me do the Blitz, get that out the way. Torpedo. I only use this one for Blitz. I don't use the epic or the rare ones for Blitz. It's just, some people do, but I feel like it's a waste. You just, unless you really need to kind of like, if you want that, maybe I should start trying to play with it. But honestly, I've tried them. It just felt like it was a risk of the skill, a waste of the skill charges. The skill charges are what you need to, so that you can see all those lines, like all this, when you can see where the the trajectory of the ball and certain shots that you can make. So that dog is getting on my nerves. Fight. Double kill. All right, that wasn't bad. That was a decent little run. Let's see how this one goes. Fight. I was there. These guys be trying to end the stuff quickly. And once you lose in this tournament, once you lose in these quick fire tournaments, that's it. But I'm getting ready to go into the tour mode, and just try to finish some of those. For the simple fact is, I kind of need to get it going. Like I need to get. I don't know where this losing streak has come from me. And like I said, it could just be the fact that I'm playing at a higher level as far as who I'm playing against. But that really shouldn't matter. I'm just, a lot of times I'm noticing that I'm picking some really stupid shots or taking simple stuff I could be doing, like the simple strategy I usually have was take the easy shots first, whatever, and then I start getting these new cue sticks out with all these different skills that you can put in the skill charts, and I'm like, maybe I should try doing this crazy ass shot right here. Off the corner, swivel around the 5 ball, kiss off the 8 ball, nothing but hold. Nothing but hold. Pause. I thought this was Blitz. I thought this was 8 ball. It's on Blitz. Whatever. Nice. I'll take it. I mean, it's not 20 rounds, but then again, it's a lot more money. I like it a lot. All right, I'm in the final. Let's hope I can get this. It'll be 80K. I've already lost 2 of these. So that's 20K I'm down. So if I get anything, it'll be 60. So if I do win this match, it'll be 60K. It'll be 60K that I've won. So, you know. Again, it's Mr. 560 here, 560 Gamer TV. Please don't hesitate to speak up in the chat, say what's up. Give this stream a thumbs up, a likes, you know, comment, share, all of the good stuff. Add it to a play. I don't care what you do. Just interact with the channel, you know. It makes it helps out with whatever they consider having an algorithm.
Double kill. Defeat.
Bruh, this is ridiculous. It was supposed to be an 8-ball tournament too, and I ended up doing another blitz. I did a 9-ball and 2 blitzes. I'm not doing any more of these because that's just the more you play these and the more you lose at these, the more money you're gonna be losing. And then when you eventually win, all the losses have basically made your wins. All the losses made your win look stupid. Like, it minimizes the whole thing of the wins. So I've lost 3 already. I need to go and make some money, and I need to go and just, I don't know. I've been really screwing up on this game lately, and I have no idea why. Why is this thing up? I don't give a fuck about your goddamn decals. Goddamn, excuse my language. Jeez. What's in here? I don't care. Alright. I hate notification signs. Maybe I'm just frustrated right now. Because I'm a loser. Shit. Alright. I wanted to go for the big boy stuff, man. No, I'm not doing this. But this is something I would do, like, on my own. I guess I could do this. That's the slow grind. I could slow grind possibly to 3 million, but this is a bigger grind, but it's you know what I mean? Let me see if I can get up some. This is 8-ball. Let's play. I just want to play. I just want to get down to some regular old shooting around. I might bring the torpedo out for this and just play, because what happens is they notice they like to match you with people who have either at or near the same cue stick, which is cool because as you see the purple epic cue sticks, those boxes underneath, that's all the skills that you have with that cue stick. Like, if I wanted to, I could do jump shots with this ball. With this stick. If I wanted to, I could do that. Damn counter trying to rush me. Sucker think he bad. Sucker think he can whoop me. If I lose at these regular games in the tour, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. So mad at myself. I'm hoping that I was talking to my youngest son, and I was telling him that I want to hang out with him next week. Let's go do some stuff or something. And I'm hoping that he doesn't have an issue with playing pool, because I don't think he knows how to play. I'm not sure if he's been somewhere and played. I don't know if he's been somewhere and played, on his own, but I played a lot. I played a lot when I was younger. I wasn't incredible, but I was good enough. Don't go in and don't go in. Thank you. Alright, let's see where I'm at now. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get back to that black. Always better black. Operation Get Behind the Darkies. Get behind the dark. How could I put myself in such a precarious position? Whatever. It's a table scratch. It's not going to do nothing. But they got a lot of opportunities to mess up. So I'm just going to let them do what they got to do. See if they'll make it. Trying to blow the dust off of this. There's dust and food bits on my keyboard. I have a keyboard elevated on top of yes, on top of one of those Burger King just had a promotion, and they were giving away these pails. They look like buckets. They're like little miniature buckets basically. And they, for Halloween, for trick and treating and stuff. And I work at one of them, so I was able to end up getting one. I paid for it still, but actually no, I didn't pay for it. They were out when I went to go get one, so I wasn't able to get one. But then someone left one in the restaurant. The promotion was over, and he just left it there. It was there sitting there for a while. I thought somebody was gonna come back and get it. They came and got it, so I took it. It's clean. There's nobody using it. It just was missing the handle. I don't need a handle. What do I need a handle for? Wow. Are you serious, bro? Come on, man. Bro, come on, bro. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. I can't get a win to save my life. Let's see if he'll do a rematch. He left. No, I didn't want to add him as a friend. I wanted to leave. That was bullshit, bro. That was bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, I have the keyboard elevated on the table, and on my keyboard there's a slot where I can stick my phone at, and things like that. So I have my phone sitting in the slot. What's crazy is the phone is laying on its side. It's actually, I have an iPhone. I got the iPhone 14 Plus. I haven't upgraded it or anything like that. I ain't worried about that. I don't even have a plan with them right now, so I can't upgrade jack. Anyway, yeah, the keyboard is elevated. The thing is in the keyboard because I have this plugged up to I have an app on my computer called Cam Studio, something like that. And it allows you to plug up your iPhone and use your iPhone as a webcam on your computer. I have a mini PC, so it's a box. There's no cam with it. And the monitor that I'm using is a portable monitor. And there's no, for the portable monitor, there's no camera on it. I probably could have bought one like that, but why? Anyway, all right, let's see if we can do this again. Bruh. There's no other shot. Anyway, so I had to hook up my iPhone. I had to tether it through USB to my computer in order to use it as a webcam, because I could do it remote. I could do it over Wi-Fi, but the signal here is a public signal, and they have like you can't it's a public signal, so you can't do, I can't like do stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. If you know computer stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you can link up devices or apps or something over Wi-Fi, you got to be on the same Wi-Fi signal as the app. So the client app on my computer syncs up with the app that's on the phone. And I can do it wirelessly over the internet, but unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Okay, no, that's not. For the simple fact is, like I said, the Wi-Fi here will allow you to do stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. I can use the cable. Okay, there we go. I was wondering if I could hit that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do here until I get this thing done. The Cam Studio, though, what I like about this is the Cam Studio allows you to change the orientation of the camera image without you actually changing the orientation of your camera. So what I did was I put the camera on its side and I changed the orientation so that the camera could record me face up, like on the side, but it would be face up. It's just weird how it happened, but I like it. Oh, gosh. Let's hit the home. Check the network settings. Shouldn't have. Test network connection. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Xbox? So yeah, I got a portable monitor, I got a little miniature PC, and I have an Xbox Series S. We're gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna do a few more, and then I think I might want to change the game up. I think I might stop, come back, and rock on something else, but only for like a good hour. There's a game I got called Risk of Rain. I really want to rock on that game. Like, I liked it. I've been playing it. It can get hardcore too. It starts off easy. Like, you can start off hard or easy, and then it'll progressively get harder, which I really like. So like, it'll start off at easy. All the enemies are easy. They're coming out a few bits at a time. Like I said, it's one of those survival games, like Vampire Survivor. I don't know what the genre is called. but it's kind of roguelike. I don't know what the genre's called. I don't want to speculate on them. What the genre's called. I gotta look that up. But I only have 2 out of multiple survivors on the game. There's a bunch of different survivors. As you're on this planet, it's just weird. I don't know. The graphics are very easy. But it's fun. The idea is that it doesn't matter about the graphics. It matters about how fun the game is. Because Vampire Survivor looks like something you play on the Nintendo, the regular SNES or Sega Game Gears. I mean, not Game Gear, or Game Gear or Sega Genesis, or not even Genesis, a Sega Master System. Like, we're talking, like, it looks that old school, but it's fun to play. And it's free. And it's on all systems. Cool. Ball in hand, I'm on stripes. Ball in hand, I'm on stripes. Nice. I like that. Wow, I can't believe I got to win. I got to win. A win is a win is a win is a win. A win is a win. Maybe I should do one more. At least try to break even, because I played 2 already. 3 actually. That's the 3rd one. I think that's the 3rd one, isn't it? The first one, the guy won. He didn't. I don't know. I'm just getting tired of losing money. I need to go on a run. But at the same time, if I'm not feeling it, I don't want to keep losing, because it's going to ruin my record, and it's been ruining my record for the past. My record was like I was 75% shooting on this thing, 75%, bro. What's going on? I'm about to say, what is going on with that? Whatever, bro. All my balls are against the wall. All my balls are on the wall. So, I don't know what he plans on doing, but good luck. Thank you, because I sure enough didn't want to have to keep dealing with that, especially being right near that eight ball. Thank you, buddy. That's three in a row. That's three in a row. All right, no rematches. I don't do more than one rematch. I don't do more than one rematch. All right, so three in a row. I gotta go. Two in a row on one person. I'm gonna turn on Risk of Rain. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna stop this stream and come back. Switch over to Risk of Rain. Appreciate you guys riding along with me. It's Mr. 560 here, 560 Gaming TV. That's it for me on this one, and I'm gonna come back in a moment. We're gonna rock on some Risk of Rain. All right.